Alright, this is the Cuckoo Pants Vlog, episode 7. It could be 8, but I think it's 7. I don't think I've uploaded 7 yet, so I'm ahead of the game here, whatever that means. Well, hello me, and even though you aren't me, you are me, and you're not. And I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. So let's say I just post. This is post-sesh. It's post-surf sesh. Oftentimes I do these videos the way to the surf sesh, but this is a post-surf sesh day, so maybe I'm more relaxed and cruising than I would normally be. But man, I had a good session. It was a super negative tide at the lane, and what's great is that it scares everybody away, and it was so low and the angle was just right, and thought it was draining through. It wasn't hitting the slot, but it was draining through over the reef in front of Table Rock, and sucks if you have fins, because there's like kelp everywhere, but I wasn't wearing a leash and I didn't have fins. Well, I just had my baby fins, my little bonzer bites on my beater board, and I freaking got so it was like one of the best beater boards, if not the best technically beater board session I've ever done. I was like pulling all kinds of 360 spins in the pocket, re-engaging. It was awesome. Anyways, it's a good day, but that's not exactly what's been on my mind. I feel like creatively right now, I've been thinking a lot about how to get gigs at the right places for us. I've been feeling like in order for us to, I hate this term, but it's proper here, to get to the next level, because, right, life is levels like a video game. No, but to elevate. Why does it even have to be a vertical connotation? How about to progress? Even that is a little bit of a charged thing. Okay, let's just say to, yeah, it always has to be in this linear thing. The next step. Yeah, I like that better. The next step, because that's how life is. It's one step after another always, you know? The next step in the kelp monkey process is getting gigs and being able to be confident that we can execute at a level that we're proud of and on a regular. So if the opportunity comes to have a gig where there's more visibility, we will be ready. But anyway, we're right at the very beginning, and I think because of COVID right now, I've sent 2 emails. I'm so used to, generally say, I was reading an article talking about how getting gigs is kind of like sending out resumes. And first of all, I don't know. I need to do more research and sharpen up the resume, which is like the press kit and the email. And secondly, I'm not used to I've been so fortunate in my career that if there's a job or something that I've wanted, I would have to work my butt off, but I usually get it. But this whole gig thing is a little bit different in the sense that that it's more that you gotta put yourself out there, and you can't expect to get all these gigs. You can't expect for somebody to reply. It's just some dude. It's not even half of the time when you play music places. It's not even the focus of the place that you're going to. It's just a periphery, the goal is, I guess, the first big goal would be to be playing at places that music is the focus. But I think it's difficult to play at a place like that, unless you're sure you're going to be bringing people out. So there's a lot of, like, one of the big things I need to do is I need to get injected into the local music scene that has been mostly non-existent, I think, for the last year and a half because of COVID. And I think to get in right now, because so many people are excited to get out there and get in the pipeline, I wonder, feeling like it could be oversaturated. But yeah, just brainstorming on how to jump into the river of the local music scene, and regularly be reaching out and researching and sharpening up what promoters and what people will expect to get from somebody who's looking for a gig. So yeah, and it's, also definitely skirting again on the not obsessing over the social media thing, and not obsessing over rejection or acceptance. It has been good. JC and I have been releasing videos, and I've just been kind of, as opposed to obsessing over, like, I definitely am looking and seeing how these things are, the metrics, but not necessarily obsessing over, just seeing, and thinking about how can we create something that we believe in, but that is also well received. There's a lot of work to do. I have this week before. Next week is a bit of a camping week. We just came back from the horse show in Sonoma, which was a whirlwind and epic in a lot of ways. But yeah, I think that's what's going on right now. Jumping in to the river of the music scene, and first I need to find the river, our river, the one that makes sense for us, and then finding the eddies where we can play, and that there will be people hanging out in the water, eager to hear something new or something old done new. Yeah, lots to do. Oh yeah, and just, instead of, I feel like the live stream thing is, I'm figuring out I need to reach out to Etherics to see if I can get a quality of service, but then also starting to incorporate the drum machine. Oh, and then there's the MIDI controller that's coming. That's exciting. But yeah, I will see you someday soon. Later.